the world is changing, and the world is changing rapidly because of the digital situation, because of what is happening in technology these days. And cashless economy is the future, and I must tell you, it is the immediate future. This is going to happen. It makes life for everyone extremely easy and safer. So this is wherever you live, either in China or in Africa or in Europe, the digital economy and cashless economy is going to be the immediate future.
I see technology as a key driver. I see us moving into the digital world, and in this cashless economy, I see the rise of the new social technology systems.
Like in all other industries, digital give the main benefits in all part of value chain. But the main benefiters of the cashless society will be the customers from one side, and the companies which will actually are working in financial industry by gathering data and being able to offer new innovative services to customers at the same time the better customer experience for present services.
Cash is a very dirty business. It's dirty, it's expensive, and it's not secure in opposition to the car business.
How I think about it is cash-light societies, and you see that in places like Sweden, where most services, most commerce is conducting on electronic payments, but cash is still an option, and that's because I think cash is a 2,000-year-old technology. It's very sticky. It's been very effective, and people trust it. They want to use it. However, what we see is that people are starting to use it as a backup option. They want to use mobile payments technologies. They want to use electronic payments more and more, and cash becomes something they pay tips with, or they swap cash with their friends for paying a bill.
Facts show that Serbia is a cash-based economy. When we look at Serbia compared to the other countries in Europe, there is still a long way to go to become cashless. There are a number of activities that all of the stakeholders need to do, starting from the government, the consumers, and the sellers. The key driver that I personally think is that the consumers' behavior change and the increase in the trust in the system.
Serbia, cashless Serbia, well, it's my dream, I have to tell you, but the fact is that we're very traditional people, so I'm not really sure when it hits off. What can be seen, and this is very encouraging for me, is that we have the government which is pushing the digital agenda from this year, last year approximately, and I think when you get people to basically try it, they use it.
The name for the car was horseless carriage. So I believe that actually cashless Serbia will be Serbia in near future.
With cashless economy, you tackle the corruption as well, which is extremely important, because with cash money, with paper money, you increase the corruption. So I have a feeling that this is going to happen very soon in Serbia and in all Southeastern Europe.
It's becoming less and less pervasive, but I don't think it will go away. The other good thing about cash is that it does give people choice, and I think consumers having a choice is very important. So we'd prefer them to prefer electronic payments, but perhaps with cash as a backup option.
When I say smart cities, I see the urban, efficient, secure and connected human settlement powered by mobile, powered by data, powered by IoT, powered by cloud and powered by internet.
For me, smart city is smart, responsible city and citizenship. It is the place where you can perform your core activities without wasting time on trivia. And having the information in the right time and right place is the key element in this new world.
all in all, I think this is a frictionless experience. It's similar to driving Uber, but Uberizing the whole life. So you enter, you have your service, you exit, it's automatically paid, and it's ideal. I mean, you have the other thing that people have to control their spending, but yeah, it comes with education basically.
Smart city must have cashless economy and cashless society, you know.
Yeah, smart cities are talked about a lot, and I guess they mean different things for different people. I think to look at a smart city concept, for me, it is about connectedness. It is about the connectedness of all the elements of a city acting towards their own goals, but also towards a higher purpose, a higher goal. So it's about the transport system interlinking with the retail system, interlinking with the aviation systems, interlinking with the commerce delivery systems, interlinking with the road systems, the hospitals. It's about connecting all of these public services and making sure they're working together, they're working efficiently, they're working for the benefit of the consumer. And of course, underpinning all of that is data, but a smart city needs smart commerce, and that's where an organisation like Visa can come in to help understand how all these parts are working together and interrelating, and then helping the government establish commerce systems that support the goals of that smart city.
We are living in a globalized economy, we live in a globalized world. Communication is extremely important so that one society knows what the other society is doing. And this is how, you know, the movements, the ideas, the thoughts are circulating around, and the practices as well. So this is how we're going to end up with a cashless society very soon.
Power of communication is, again, the education. I mean, people are by default afraid of something they don't know. And you know, they choose the safer way. This is something which only education, proper communication can basically push forward from all the sides.
There are two roles of communication today. One of the role is that we have passed through 3 or 4 different waves of digitalization in last 20 years, so we have a lot of experience. And the other role is that we are main engine and the power behind every digital way. Just like for other industry, we will be power for cashless society, and the power will be with cashless society.
The way how we communicate in this new world, in the increase of the social networks, the fact that the users are basically entering into the companies and influencing decision making, is creating new trends and new ways how we're going to go cashless.
If we are to be better than the alternatives, that is cash, we have to communicate the benefits of cashlessness and electronic payments to consumers. They have to believe that that cashlessness is the way forward, that it is safe, it is secure, that data is handled responsibly and safely, and that they will be able to have greater benefits from electronic payments. They have to believe that, and we have to show them that is the case. So the most important part of that is communicating in a way that is believable to those end user groups, but also in ways that are relevant and in moments in time, perhaps at times when they are at point of sale, at point of purchase, and they have options. Effective communication then is really important.